Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and being a producer of Wrestle Massacre as well as Inside Movies Galore, I am David Streggy, and welcome to Delusions of Grandeur. Enjoy the reviews. I certainly did.
Okay, Dave, that's it. Screw you and your college flunkies. I've had enough of this from you and from everyone else. I know what you guys are trying to do. Break me down, drive me out of the force. Well, it's going to take a hell of a lot more than a lame prank like this to get Curtis Mooney to throw in his badge, so fuck you. Over.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Delusions of Grandeur, and I am David Streggy, and here I have another review for you, this time of a director by the name of Jay Reels. He contacted me about a new short film that he had, and currently this director had actually filmed a feature-length film which was picked up by Tempe Video in 2003, and it's been quite some time since he has created a film, and he created a precursor film to his film Dawn from 2003, and I've never seen Dawn per se, but from what I've seen of this short film that he just recently finished, it's called Dawn Year 7, and it stars Chloe Lyle, Jeremy Lyle, and Vance, three Lyles, and a woman by the name of Connie Copeland. And Dawn is a very precocious little child. She and her father, John, are traveling together alone without her mother. Apparently, we get a sense of loneliness between the two, but they have a father and daughter bond that is stronger than anything, and you can see that in this character development, which I believe that's what this film was kind of trying to do. This short film, it was trying to show you a little bit more of the story of how Dawn came into existence and what Dawn is capable of doing and understanding. And this is a very young child to know a heck of a lot about what she is becoming, and she will never grow old. She will never grow young. And the creature that her mother was, she doesn't really have a lot of teachers. So when she meets and greets an older lady in a town that has nobody, it's weird. These three are the only three that you see, although you see a memory of Clara's. Now, Clara is an older woman that just so happens to be somewhere nearby in the town that they end up being in, and There's not a whole lot of surrounding, but the surrounding is beautiful. The film was shot really well. I do like the character development, like I said, and I think I think the because um, Chloe and Jeremy are, I believe, in real life, father and daughter. I believe that's what works really well here in this film. If they had not been, um, it would probably not have worked as well. Maybe, I don't know. Um, I think this child would know how to act with another actor just fine. But I think the two have a really strong relationship to begin with, to in order to enact the roles that they need to come up with. And I think the doctor here is in fact the grandfather of the two actors in real life. So I don't really want to say too much more about this film. Maybe I've said too much. But I hope that this film finds a home amongst those who love short films. I enjoyed watching this film, and hopefully, um, others will be able to be experience more to the world of Dawn, um, that Jay wanted to show us. And I'm sure that there is more to this world that he created in this feature-length film of his from 2003. So hopefully, um, hopefully people enjoy it, and I hope we get to see more from Jay, more than just a one feature film thing. I'd love to see him return um, to the world of filmmaking. It was probably a long journey to come to this moment because this is 2019. His original film was in 2003. That's a lot of years to not be involved in the independent film industry. It's like life must have taken hold of him and took him away from the indie experience. And I feel I feel sad for this filmmaker, and yet I'm glad that I was able to get a chance to um, view this film. I feel honored. Um, even though I mean, I'm sure this was a cult classic, and it's reached a a classic of some sort. He was up there with a lot of the filmmakers out there, and it was probably unique to have a very young vampire growing a young growing vampire girl. To kind of like Interview with the Vampire. Remember the Lestat, what he turned the little girl into. She stayed the same age her entire the entirety of her life. I think that's kind of the world that Jay was trying to bring into light. What would it be like if um, a little girl had been turned into a vampire? So, in any case, thank you for listening. Um, Hopefully, you have a great day, evening, or morning wherever you are. I believe this was still reel to reel pictures that brought this about J Real Productions or whatever. But hopefully, um, you out there as a film lover get to experience this short film along its festival route if it goes the festival circuit. So, thank you so much. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. I appreciate your time spent on my page. And Jay, thank you for letting me see this film. So, thank you so much.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?